The aerobatic team of the Swiss Air Force, Patrouille Suisse, has been using the F-5E Tiger II since 1994. The plan was earlier this year to replace the aircraft with a new aircraft. However, it turns out that the Swiss State Council is still asking the team to continue using the F-5E as it is in its current formation until at least 2025. Currently, approximately 25 F-5E units are still used by the Swiss Air Force, including for the Suisse Patrouille activities. This aircraft made by Northrop, United States of America, is often used for patrol missions and flight training. In a hearing with the Swiss Council of State, Swiss Defense Minister Viola Amherd said the Swiss F-5E fleet was not being used for the function of defending the country. While the State Council assessed that the Tiger II fleet could still be used by Patrouille Suisse and was not in an urgent condition to be decommissioned. In line with the decision of the Swiss Council of State, the Swiss people by voting, the majority still want the Tiger to still fly in the Suisse Patrouille team. Reportedly, this plane has a lot of fans, so it's hard to replace it immediately. The Northrop F-5 is a family of supersonic light fighter aircraft initially designed as a privately funded project in the late 1950s by Northrop Corporation. There are two main models, the original F-5A and F-5B Freedom Fighter variants and the extensively updated F-5E and F-5F Tiger II variants. The design team wrapped a small, highly aerodynamic fighter around two compact and high-thrust General Electric J85 engines, focusing on performance and a low cost of maintenance. Smaller and simpler than contemporaries such as the McDonnell Douglas F-4 Phantom II, the F-5 cost less to procure and operate, making it a popular export aircraft. Though primarily designed for a day air superiority role, the aircraft is also a capable ground attack platform. After winning the International Fighter Aircraft Competition, a program aimed at providing effective low-cost fighters to American allies, in 1970 Northrop introduced the second-generation F-5E Tiger II in 1972. This upgrade included more powerful engines, larger fuel capacity, greater wing area and improved leading-edge extensions for better turn rates, optional air-to-air refueling, and improved avionics including air-to-air radar. The Swiss Air Force flies a total of 22 F-5E and 4 F-5F aircraft, down from a peak of 98 and 12 in 1981. They were chosen chiefly because of their excellent performance, suitability for the unique Swiss Air Force mission, and their relatively low maintenance cost per flight hour. For the foreseeable future, the Swiss Air Force will continue to fly its present F-5. There are still plans by the Swiss Air Force and in the Swiss Parliament to fly 18 F-5E and 4 F-5F models. This would also include the continued operation of the Patrouille Suisse in F-5ES until 2018. In September 2020 the Swiss people voted yes in a referendum to get a replacement. With 50.1% to 49.9% and only 8,670 votes between.